We are the only people around actually. Welcome to our Uzbekistan travel series. In the previous episode, we explored one of the oldest cities in the world, Khiva. Khiva was founded by the son of Noah. Now in this episode, we are ready for a bit of adventure. We are going off the beaten path to an area known as the 50 fortresses in Uzbekistan, which lies between Khiva and Bukhara. Not many tourists make it here, so make sure to stick around until the end. Good morning, it's time to leave Khiva, and we had an amazing time in Khiva, especially during the night here. It was so relaxed, but it's time to hit the road and go to Bukhara. And actually we hired a car with driver. They said that it's going to take 10 to 12 hours. Hopefully not. Nice touch here. Some water, some snacks for us. That's nice. You can go directly to Bukhara without stopping, but it will take 5 to 6 hours to go to Bukhara. But now, because we want to see something else, that's why we chose this way to go to see the fortress. When we were closer to Khiva, the road was very great and more buildings, but then we crossed a river, and now we are kind of, it looks like a desert, but it's not very desert, it's green, but there is nothing around here, and we are in a rural area. We can see the first fortress, Kyzyl Kala, from the distance, and it stands out because everywhere is flat, and there are so many olive trees. I didn't expect to see olive trees here. Wow, that's beautiful. The best part is there is no one here. We are the only tourists. We are the only people around actually. And actually there is just a guy at the entrance, which is not really an entrance, it's just on the road, and the ticket per person is 20,000.
It actually looks like the stairs are new, but yeah, the rest of the fortress, it's supposed to be quite ancient, but I think it was rebuilt in the 1200s, something like that.
Kyzyl Kala means red fortress, named after its reddish clay walls. The fortress has been restored recently. I was so worried that it's going to be very hot, and actually it's hot, but the wind makes us cool down. Oh my god, it's like a sandstorm and it's painful. It was likely used as a military garrison, and you can really see how its walls once stood strong against the desert winds. I love it when I'm alone in any attraction. Like, oh my god, I love it. I see people. I mean, actually from distance, that they are working on a farm. Bruno, run! I found something interesting. Bruno, just come. I found something interesting.
What?
Hey, come here.
What is it?
Go, go, go. Watch out. What is this?
I don't see the bottom. What the hell?
It's so deep. It's a hole, it's a well. I just heard the sound. It's so deep. Kyzyl Kala is part of a famous archaeological and historical region in Uzbekistan called Ellik-Qala, which literally means 50 fortresses. Not all 50 are still visible or standing today, but these ancient fortresses were built over 2000 years ago to protect the settlements of Khorezm from invasion. One else here, but there is always a track of people everywhere.
The second fortress is just 10 minutes away from the previous one, probably even less than that. It's quite close, and it's called Toprak Kala. The ticket price is the same as the other one, so it's 20,000 som per person, which is the equivalent of like £1, so quite cheap. There's a few people here though, not that many.
Toprak Kala is one of the most important archaeological sites in Uzbekistan. It was also built around 2000 years ago and served as the capital city of the region at the time. What makes it fascinating is its layout. You can still see the remains of palace halls, temples, and residential areas, giving you a sense of how advanced the city planning was back then. At the time, it was ruled by the local Khorezmian kings, known as the Khorezm Shah. This fortress served as a royal residence and royal sanctuary, and it was a home of the king of Khorezm. And now is the home of birds, lots of birds. This is much bigger than the first one, and there are some rooms, actually you can see them, and there are more things to see here. Toprak Kala looks more like a ruined city complex rather than a fortress with full standing walls. But archaeologists found beautifully decorated walls and statues here. They also found figures of Zoroastrian deities. This shows how strong the influence of Zoroastrianism was in this area. Zoroastrianism is one of the world's oldest religions. It was founded in ancient Persia and teaches belief in one God, Ahura Mazda, and living with good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Not far from the fortress, there is a beautiful lake. The name of the lake is Akhchakol Lake, and Acha means money. Our driver was telling us it means the lake of money. If you want money, come here, jump to the water, and you get money. Apparently you can actually swim in this lake, but right now there is no one and the restaurant is closed. I don't know, it's not the right season or it's Monday. I don't know exactly. And also there is a market and toilet. You know, on the way always you need the toilet, so it's good. The name actually comes from Akhchakol Fortress, which once stood on the left bank of what is now the lake. And the fortress was named after Queen Akhchakol, an ancient queen of the Khorezm Shah. Like the view from here, the next fortress we're going is Ayaz Kala, and actually is the most beautiful one and it's the biggest one. Ayaz Kala is actually the most impressive fortress in the whole Uzbekistan. We have a bit of a walk and actually a hike up there, and as you can guess, we are middle of the desert. There is no shade, so I have my bottle. Let's go. Walking on the sand is not easy in the middle of the desert. The name Ayaz Kala means fortress of the cold wind. It was built to protect nearby settlements from nomadic invasions. We had a bit of sandstorm, and I think because I was talking, I think I have some sands in my mouth.
Actually, getting up here is quite straightforward, so it doesn't take too long. And yeah, there's not a lot of rooms, just mostly a flat field, and the price is the same as the others, so 20,000 per person.
Unlike Toprak Kala, Ayaz Kala still has its massive defensive walls standing, making it feel like a real fortress rising out of the desert. There is also a local legend about Ayaz Kala. It's said that a brave man named Ayaz, who was once a slave, lived here. He was known for his strength and loyalty to the king, and he helped to protect the kingdom from nomadic invasions. Some stories say he fell in love with the king's daughter, but because he was a slave, they could never be together. Others believe that he was a hero and he spent his life guarding the fortress and the people living around it. Standing on top, you get incredible views of the desert, and it really feels like you step into an ancient movie set. This one is the fourth fortress that we are going to see today. Usually, most people go for 3 of them, but we chose 5. Don't ask me why exactly, because we had time. And there are apparently 8 around this area, and this one is Kavat Kala.
Again, Kavat Kala is quite close to the other fortresses, and this one, for some reason, there's a gate. We came in, but no one asked us to purchase a ticket or anything, so we're just in here. And actually, it doesn't look like it's completely in the middle of nowhere. There are some houses or people living around here, so it looks like a village or something.
Kavat Kala was built 1,500 years ago and is one of the lesser known fortresses in this region. It was part of the defensive system protecting the Khorezm oasis settlements. Today, only parts of its mud brick walls and foundations remain. This one is not as impressive as the other ones, and they're mostly flat area and some wall just remain. It's just mostly ruins actually. There is not much to see here, so let's go back. Now is the time to eat. Actually, we came to a restaurant and they gave us this menu. I couldn't read it. It's in Uzbek language, and I tried to use Google Translate. This is what I do usually with the photo of Google Translate. And one of the food, the name of the food was good like. Literally, I noticed that I cannot use Google Translate here. Luckily, someone spoke English and brought us the picture of the food, and we chose our food based on his recommendation and the photo. Most of the food here contains meat, is some sort of meat, and mostly beef. And this one is beef with tomato sauce and vegetable. Vegetable means just pepper and onion and some herb. It is actually nice and tastes good. We ordered sambusa. In Uzbekistan, apparently sambusa, they serve it differently from other sambusa. You know, sambusa is from many countries and you can have it different. So we are excited to have sambusa here too.
Usually sambusa is just flatbread, but this one they fry the dough. You can put some tomato sauce on it. Try it out. Yeah, it's not bad.
This is Guldursun fortress, and actually the last one for us, and it's the farthest one, and it looks huge. Guldursun Kala is the largest fortress in this region. It was built around 900 years ago and it was in use until the Mongol invasions. The fortress is massive with walls stretching over 1 kilometer long and towers that are still standing today. Not many tourists come to this fortress, and actually this one is so huge. Wow. Wow. There is nothing inside. Unlike the other fortresses, Guldursun Kala could fit an entire small town within its wall, and it was one of the last strongholds of Khorezm before it fell to the Mongols. So that was the last fortress, and now we are going back to the car and hitting the road for 4 or 5 hours to Bukhara. All the way, literally there is nothing on the way, and we just stop here because we can have a view of Turkmenistan, and as you know, Uzbekistan has a border with Turkmenistan. Here you should be able to see the border. The sign said don't take any photos because we are at the border, but we literally stop here, and we are not the only one. All the tourists stop here to take photos. Basically, there's the hole and I didn't see it, and if you come to any of these fortresses you should watch out, they are full of holes. So basically we are on top of the wall again, but that's it, this is the dead end.